Grizz the bear was big and brown. He was one of the largest bears in the forest, with a thick coat of fur that kept him warm during the cold nights. His powerful paws and sharp claws made him a formidable presence, but he had a gentle heart. He lived in a cozy cave nestled deep within the woods. The cave was his sanctuary, a place where he could rest and dream about his adventures. It was filled with soft moss and leaves, making it the perfect spot for a bear like Grizz.
Hey, Nutty, let's go find some berries today. The sun is shining, and it's the perfect day for an adventure. We can explore new parts of the forest and maybe even find some hidden treasures.
Nutty the squirrel was small and quick. He could dart up trees and leap from branch to branch with ease. His agility made him the perfect companion for Grizz, who admired Nutty's speed and cleverness. He lived in a tall tree that overlooked the forest. From his high perch, Nutty could see everything that happened below. His home was a cozy nest made of twigs and leaves, where he stored his acorns and other treasures.
Sure, Grizz. That sounds like fun. I know just the spot where the berries are the sweetest. Let's hurry before the other animals get there.
Grizz and Nutty were the best of friends. They had met when they were both very young and had been inseparable ever since. Their bond was unbreakable, and they shared countless adventures together. They played together every day. Whether it was climbing trees, splashing in the river, or simply lounging in the sun, they always found joy in each other's company. They liked to laugh and have fun. Their laughter echoed through the forest, bringing smiles to the faces of all the other animals. They were known for their playful antics and their ability to turn any day into an adventure.
I always have the best time with you, Nutty. You make every day exciting and full of surprises. I can't imagine a better friend.
Me too, Grizz. You're the best. With you, every moment is an adventure, and I wouldn't trade our friendship for anything in the world.
One sunny day, Grizz and Nutty went to the river. The sun was shining brightly and the water sparkled like diamonds. It was the perfect day for an adventure. They wanted to find berries for a snack. The forest was full of delicious berries, and they knew just where to look. They wandered through the woods, searching for the juiciest and ripest berries they could find. The river bubbled and flowed. Its gentle sounds provided a soothing background to their adventure. As they gathered berries, they talked and laughed, enjoying each other's company and the beauty of the forest around them. Nutty saw juicy berries glistening in the sunlight, their vibrant colors catching his eye. They were on a branch over the water, swaying gently with the breeze, almost as if they were teasing him.
Look at those berries, Grizz. I'll get them. They look so delicious and ripe.
Nutty, filled with determination and excitement, began to climb down the tree, his tiny paws gripping the bark with precision. Suddenly, snap! The branch, unable to bear his weight, broke with a loud crack. Nutty fell with a splash into the cold, rushing river below, the water engulfing him instantly. In a desperate attempt to save himself, he grabbed a thin twig that was jutting out from the riverbank. He was scared, his heart pounding in his chest as the water rushed below him, threatening to pull him under.
Help! Grizz, help me! Nutty's voice was filled with panic and fear.
Grizz, who had been watching from a distance, saw Nutty hanging on for dear life. He knew he had to be brave and act quickly to save his friend.
Hold on, Nutty, I'm coming! Grizz shouted, his voice filled with determination and urgency as he rushed to help.
Grizz thought very hard. He had to rescue Nutty. He saw a long, sturdy branch on the ground. The branch looked strong enough to hold Nutty's weight. Grizz knew he had to act quickly. The water was rushing fast and Nutty was in danger. Grizz's mind raced as he considered his options. He had to be smart and careful. He couldn't afford to make a mistake. The branch was his best chance to save Nutty.
I can use this. This branch is perfect. It's long and sturdy. I can reach Nutty with it. I just need to be careful and make sure I don't drop it. Nutty, hold on. I'm coming to save you.
Grizz lifted the branch with his strong arms. He carefully stretched it out over the water. The branch wobbled a bit, but Grizz held it steady. He knew he had to be strong for Nutty. The water was cold and fast, but Grizz didn't let that stop him. He focused all his energy on holding the branch steady. He could see Nutty on the other side, looking scared but hopeful. Grizz's heart pounded in his chest. He had to save his friend.
Hold on, Nutty. I'm almost there. Just a little bit more. You can do it. Reach for the branch. I've got you. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help you. We're going to get through this together.
Nutty saw the branch. He knew Grizz would save him, and took a deep breath and reached out. The branch was just within his grasp. Nutty's heart raced as he stretched his paw towards the branch. He trusted Grizz completely. He knew his friend wouldn't let him down. The water was cold and scary, but Nutty focused on the branch. He had to be brave. He had to trust Grizz. This was his chance to be saved.
I'm reaching, Grizz. I trust you. I know you can do it. Just a little bit more. I've almost got it. Don't let go. I'm almost there. I believe in you, Grizz. We're going to make it.
With a steady hand and a brave heart, Grizz was ready to save his best friend. He knew this was a moment that would test his strength and courage. He couldn't let fear take over. He had to stay focused and determined. Grizz took a deep breath and steadied the branch. He was ready to pull Nutty to safety. This was their moment of truth. Grizz was ready to save his best friend. He knew that together they could overcome any challenge. With determination in his eyes and love in his heart, Grizz prepared to rescue Nutty. This was a moment they would never forget. A moment that would strengthen their bond forever.
Nutty grabbed the branch. He held on tight.
Grizz pulled the branch back slowly. Bump, 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 it went over the rocks.
You saved me! Narrator, Nutty was safe on the ground. He jumped into Grizz's big furry arms.
Cried Nutty. He was so happy. Grizz hugged Nutty back. He was happy too. They were both a little wet from the river, but they were safe and sound. Grizz and Nutty went back to the cozy cave. Grizz built a warm fire.
Nutty found some nuts to share.
They sat by the fire and laughed. They were happy to be together. They knew they would always be there for each other. Grizz learned that being brave means helping your friends. Nutty learned that good friends are always there for you. And that is the end of our story about Grizz and Nutty, the brave bear and the grateful squirrel.